getting to the Lakers, man, with their start. This is the first time since the 2012-2013 season that the Lakers have started 3-0, which is a crazy stat to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you forgetting the LeBron era, they have never started off well. Want to talk about that? Anthony Davis, his play. One thing that's really stood out to me, I've watched all three of these first Laker games, was JJ Redick actually looks like he knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very, very early. There's 79 games left. A lot can happen, and you can pretty much bookmark LeBron's month injury that's going to come up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do too much with Anthony Davis because people forget he played, 77 games last year. So hopefully he can build on that. But LeBron's going to get hurt again. He's just old. That's just going to happen. But you see some nights, well, most of these nights where LeBron has been a second option, which is what the Lakers want, which is the reason why they traded for him 5 years ago to ease LeBron into that old man, where he can just step up. And he's still balling out, had a triple-double against Sacramento. JJ Redick, like, his substitutions have made more sense. He's actually calling plays. He's not throwing niggas out there to be throwing them out there. And the defense was getting the comeback against the Suns was very impressive. I really like what I saw from Dalton Connect. Do you think that this is at least sustainable? I'm not saying they're going to finish with the number one seed, but do you think it's sustainable enough where they can at least be in the conversation for home court in the first round?
Yeah, I mean, if everybody stays healthy, why not? Again, obviously Anthony Davis got to stay on the court. LeBron, I actually think that if LeBron can play this way, as far as like, obviously, he gonna have his nights like he had against the Kings, but it was, I think, the first game of the season, I honestly damn near forgot was like Bron was on the court. There's never been a time in watching the Lakers where I forgot Bron was on the court, which is a great thing. He's 40 years old. He should not be the focal point of every single play. And again, they also have players like Austin Reeves, looks great. D'Lo got to get his shot going, but I'm assuming at some point in time he'll pick his game up. Like you said, Dalton Connect, I like Dalton. Vando is still out. Vando can bring something to the team whenever he is healthy when he comes back. Jackson Hayes off the bench has been really, really good for them. So yes, I think that. And again, JJ, it's his third game. Coaches get better too. The same way players can improve, coaches can improve. And if he's doing this with 3 games in, his first 3 games of his coaching career, what will he look like in game 60, 65, 70? And again, I wish you, I think the comeback against the Suns, I mean, even JJ said it, like, that's a win that builds trust, you know, and to have that win that early in your coaching career and in your season, I think it means something. And yeah, like, I think this team could be, before the season, I think I had them at, like, if everything was great, 47 wins. They play like this, they could be a 52, 53 win basketball team. And if they do that, then yeah, I think they can maybe have first home court advantage in the first round. And again, Anthony Davis, not saying he gonna win MVP, but he gonna get a lot of votes if he keep playing like this.
And I think that Anthony Davis is also taking the Defensive Player of the Year that he didn't win personally. He even said that to one of the announcers after they came back and beat, even though we know how you feel about Gobert.
No. The only year that I say AD has a legitimate claim to the award is when Giannis won it in 2020.
Right.
There's no other year which I think AD has an actual claim to the award. Like, granted, do I think AD is a great defender? For sure, but there's no other year in which I thought he had an actual claim to the award besides the Giannis year in 2020, which would be fair if he looks at that and says, I should have that one, to me at least.
So cool.
Triple double hat trick, I know the code too. Ice trade, go for trade, yeah, we cold too. Getting paper on these player haters, old news, money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not